tuning in for another episode, The Art of Interception, where we say what needs to be said. You know, got another special guest with us today, Darius Big Play Slay.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I mean?
Yeah.
They call him Big Play Slay. You know, you might end up with an interception, a forced fumble recovery, strip sack. You know what I mean? He might do a pass breakup, tip it to his teammate. You know what I mean? However it go, he gonna make a big play though. That's what he here for, man. Y'all welcome to Big Dog.
What's
Big
up?
Play Slay.
What's good, y'all, man? Your boy's in the building, man. You know what's up, man. This is your boy Big Play.
Yeah, Big Play, man. He in the building. So, what's up, dog?
Not much, man. Not much, OG. Not much, OG.
So you woke up this morning
Yeah.
with a blemish on your record.
Yeah.
8-1.
Yeah.
You woke up this morning. They wasn't expecting that. How did that make you feel? What's the mentality waking up? Is it like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I wanted to go undefeated. What was the mentality?
Yeah, man, it was hurtful, man, because it's a divisional game. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to own the division. This is our division. So that was tough, man, you know, and on a Monday night, high expectations, but, you know, fell short.
Right.
Shit was kind of rough, man. That shit was real in the locker room, man. We needed that reality check, though,
Right,
man.
right.
You know, good punch in the face. You know, we just got to respond back right.
I got to respond back right.
Got to
right.
respond back.
So you said it, like you said, sometimes we need that reality check. Like, you know, some people could just win,
Yeah.
never had no controversy or no adversity. You know what I mean? You need adversity to bring everybody closer. So like he's saying, maybe that helped them out, and that's gonna bring everybody closer.
Yeah, for sure, man. Because that's what it's all about. You know, it's hard to go undefeated in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I don't think but one team did it. And shit, they lost Super Bowl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it. But you know what I'm saying? But it's tough, you know, and it's the NFL. So man, but all it did for me is, man, just go look at myself, rep myself, get ready for this week coming up, man. Cause I gotta execute better as well. So all of us gotta get right. But and you know, we gotta go because we got a great team.
Yeah, y'all definitely do got a great team. There's a lot of talent and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So like you're saying, man, just execute better. You know, everybody go focus, you know, and see what we made of. That's what it's about at the end of the day.
Damn straight.
To see what we made of, man. So you said it. It's hard to go in undefeated, right?
Yeah.
So I was hoping to come here to talk about the day of us being 9-0 and telling you how hard it is to go undefeated.
Right.
You know, with
I know,
17
man.
straight, but dang, man. You know?
That shit storm. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I know it. I know shit happens. But boy, that motherfucker storm. Cause I ain't definitely. That's how you win the division. You win at home. You beat the division teams.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I operate. You know.
And then you get home field advantage.
You know what I'm
make
saying?
everything
so
easier.
everything get easier.
Yeah,
But you know, we just made a little dent. Now we made everybody feel like, you know, they're a game behind us, so, cause we 8-1, da. Nah, man, I ain't lying.
Right.
You know, I'm trying to really honestly get a bye week.
Right.
You know what I'm
all
saying?
that matters.
That's
man.
all that matters.
Recovery.
You
You
know
know, making your body feel good. So all that stuff matters, man. You know what I
Real.
mean? Stuff he's saying, like winning divisional games. You know, being the number one in the division, getting the bye weeks and all that stuff, man. All that stuff matters in trying to win that Super Bowl. People don't realize that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard out there to win games. So, man, you get that bye week, take care of that body while everybody's still going again. We can get it going.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So-
That's how you definitely get it going. So, man, you come from Detroit,
Yep.
which is considered what? A CD market, DF market, you know what I mean? I don't know, you know what I mean? But
That
it's
shit
not,
so.
it's a sucky market, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
true,
Y'all do better
true.
in Detroit, man. The ownership, whatever, y'all figure it out. But you come from Detroit, from a CD market, like I said, and now you're here in Philly with a A market, top market. What did that do for you? How did it make you feel? Like, tell me, how did you embrace everything?
Man, I embraced it pretty much well, man. Coming from Detroit, you know, they love me in Detroit. I love Detroit too. You know, they drafted, they changed my life. But you know, marketing wise, I wasn't making no kind of money like that I'm doing in Philly. You know what I'm saying? So coming to Philly, man, it was a dream. You know, it was good. Honestly, what's crazy is that I supposed to be here. They supposed to have drafted me, but they took Ertz. You know, I got the call and like, hey, Slay, we might be taking you at the 35th pick.
Wow.
But shoot, they didn't take me. Then I knew for a fact Detroit was gonna take me. They already told me too as well. They're like, if you at 36, we're gonna pick you. So I already knew I was going before anything was going on. But I knew for a fact it was gonna either be lines of Philly. And then, luckily I ended up at both of them. But yeah, man, this doggone, it's a little different over here. Man, they top of the line. I ain't gonna lie, from the ownership to the fans to everything. You know what I'm saying? They supportive and they crazy.
Yeah.
I've got crazy they can get too, but
Talking about you fans.
yeah, y'all can get a little crazy, So, but I appreciate it because y'all hold us at a high standard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold us at a high standard. I hold myself at a high standard, so I can only expect but greatness. But yeah, man, I love Philly, man. Philly embraced me with everything.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get the full experience until last year because I got here in 2020 with the COVID year.
Right.
So that shit was hectic. They only had like 3,000 fans in the stadium, but that shit still was rocking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit 3,000. And then at that time, I ain't gonna lie to you. At that time, we weren't doing so well. I'm talking about 3,000 boos sound like a million boos.
You get the boos.
Yeah, boo.
Hey, if you
God,
8-8,
it don't matter.
9-6, or what is it, 7-9 or something like that.
Shit, we 8-1. We got booed and going into halftime. We was 8-0.
Hey, no, we got booed.
We going into halftime.
So this passed yesterday?
Yesterday.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I didn't hear none of that.
I said, Daddy booed us, Brandon.
Yeah.
Damn.
They don't play.
Yeah,
bro.
they don't play.
You ain't hear about the story when Santa Claus came Christmas and they booed Santa Claus?
Oh, no.
They don't play.
They don't get shit.
They booed Santa Claus off the field. Get off the field, man. We don't want to see you.
Oh, they like that now. They like that, man. Hey, Philly.
Like that.
Hey, I salute y'all. Y'all tough, boy. Y'all tough to play for. But hey, I like it though. I like it. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. So we talking about the markets, right? And he praising our market over here, Philly, man. You showing nothing but love.
Yeah.
First class respect, you know what I mean? So you had a career high in Detroit, right? 8 interceptions. When you got 8 interceptions in Detroit, did you think you got enough recognition for that? Or if you would have been in Philly and got the 8 interceptions, how would the recognition have been?
Honestly, this is why I say I always talk about this with my homies, but I never really put it out there, because I'm a humble dude. But if I had 8 interceptions in the Philly time area back in that time, I probably would have won Defensive Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had 8 interceptions, 26 PBUs. I'm traveling against the ones. I'm talking about every week getting it accurate. But, with me being in Detroit, I made All-Pro on the first team, but they got me on the nickel part. I'm like, hold on, I got double the picks of everybody that's on the first team, double the PBUs that's everybody on the first team. Y'all taught me at the nickel spot? First of all, that's when I realized that, all right, man, that's just media talking now. If people don't know football, then I done doubled everybody that's on this list, and y'all got me on there as a nickel.
What happened to production, people?
I don't know.
Just straight production. What happened? Forget the movie stars, forget the superstars, the people y'all want to be. We getting rid of all that. If you play the best, you gonna be nominated the best. Not because you got the most followers, because they talking about you on SportsCenter every day. What did you do for me lately? I don't care what you did last year, year before that. What have you done for me lately, man? That's what that's what hurt the most, man. We got people out here, we working hard, we being productive, but we're not getting the credit that we deserve to get. And that's the worst thing you can do for a man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Worst.
The worst thing.
The worst, man.
Y'all turned me into a rebel. Hey, here I am, goddammit. So yeah,
the worst, man. That's why I hate it, man. I be hating that junk because I should have been All-Pro last year. They was tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how the hell? I got 3 tons, 3 picks. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on, man. I at least should have been All-Pro. They didn't even give me first or second. I'm like, I'm leading the NFL in defensive touchdowns,
right?
All kind of mess. I don't know how this
big play Slay. However it come, you gonna get you
I'm
one.
Getting one. I'm like, man, they playing with my name.
I think you're getting the recognition now you deserve, and you probably you ever made All-Pro?
Yeah, I made All-Pro. 1 year.
That was the first team.
My first team. Yeah, that's why I said I was the nickel. They had.
First team nickel.
All-Pro.
Oh,
yeah,
my Lord.
they had. It was.
Y'all might well kept that shit. Fuck, man. How you gonna give a starting cornerback the first team? Oh my God.
Come on, man. I think they was. Who was?
You had 8 interceptions when you got that.
Yep, Jalen. It was me, Jalen Ramsey, and Xavier.
Jalen Ramsey, the most he had was 4. I ain't hating on nobody now.
Yeah.
The most he had was 4.
Right.
But how is he the first team All-Pro and this man got 8 with 26 passes defended? Make sense of this stuff. Y'all can't create a great player. The great player has to be great. Y'all can't create a great player. They don't work like that.
It don't.
So you know what I mean?
They damn so don't. And honestly, because they defense was playing better than ours. They was like what it was back in Jacksonville. They was like they called it Saxonville at that time. You know, that's when they went to the AFC Championship.
Media stuff.
Yeah,
all
you know what I'm
media
saying.
stuff.
So that's
Forget
what
the numbers.
he was all pro that year for sure. But I should have been the next other all pro corner there because that was he was.
I can't give you that. I can't say that because you can't say 4 interceptions. I'm just gonna assume 15 pass breakups.
Yeah.
And you get 8 interceptions and 26 pass breakups. That will never make sense to me.
Yeah.
That will never make. You should have been first team All Pro unless somebody did better than you that year.
They did.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I was the best corner that year.
So that's what I'm saying.
I was
Like,
damn sure
man,
the best corner.
you know, we got to straighten that stuff out, man. You know what I mean? So here we are, man. All my colleagues and stuff that's in the media now and stuff. We getting those old people out of there that ain't never played, don't know what they talking about. We gonna do this right. And all you media-driven people, my colleagues, like I said, I'm gonna straighten you out too. Y'all out here just naming people, just giving out stuff because they superstars. I'm gonna call you right out. You better quit it. I'm gonna call you right out. Y'all better stop. So
right now,
right now, man, we ain't going for it no more, man.
for real.
So I gotta bring it up, man. You was with Matt Patricia. He became the head coach at the Lions, right?
Right.
Obviously, I spent time with old Matty, you know, at New England, and I hear some of the frustration. And I seen him talk, and I assume and I see that he was trying to emulate Bill Belichick when he went to Detroit. And it's like, man, we can't. Why does everybody try to be somebody else? Why you can't be yourself? Why you can't develop your own personality? You know what I mean? What was that like? How was that experience?
Man, that shit was real, man. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, you made me hate going to work for a minute.
Right.
What?
Right.
That shit was like, you know, I love my boys there, but bro, coming out of work, and you've been in that Patriot world, you know what I'm saying? It's
unnecessary.
It's unnecessary, but I know it's our job. I'm talking about meetings. You got meetings all day. They trying to cheat the system all day. I'm talking about like they trying to find any little thing. So it's like, you know, we never got no time to be actually like brotherly bond. Like we make our best bond in the locker room.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? We barely in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So when are you bonding?
When are we bonding? So
Right.
now like when we getting our trust issue, when we get to have these brotherly love talks in the locker room, talking about, you know, what's going on over here, what's going on there, man. You know, some dudes be going through a lot, you know, in that locker room. And he kind of took that away. Like we had Caldwell now. We had pool table, we had a ping pong table. Man, he came in there, all that shit was white. He wiped all that shit out.
I think I remember hearing that. So his first weekend, he come and
I'm
wipe
talking
all that.
about wipe all that out. I'm talking about wiped all that out. So now there's no activity of competitive besides football.
Yeah.
So now we go, you know. So now you know. Usually you go to special team. No, older guys be chilling in the locker room.
Right.
Oh no, go to meetings. We ain't meetings just talking about nothing. Nothing.
Wasting your time.
Wasting your time.
It's obvious I got you in here wasting your time. We grown men, you in here trying to waste our time. You know, because I went through that with Belichick, because I don't know if you want to call me the outcast or a little rebel, you know, on the team. It's just like, I did the things that I needed to do to be a good football player, and I cooperated with all the rules, but it's when I'm doing things he don't like I'm playing dominoes and I got all the crowd, you know, around.
They don't like that.
He taking the domino from me, but he didn't never mess with nobody else. It was just me for some reason.
Same way I felt about
You know what I mean? Like, I come in the morning, hey, Bears, not Bears, the equipment guy. This domino miss, what are dominoes? Go talk to your boss. I'm the only one here gambling every day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then lunchtime comes, he took the domino away from him. Guess what he doing? Lunchtime, we got an extra meeting.
Telling you.
He done added an extra meeting in lunchtime. Now he making the team feel the pressure. Not only it's for me, but he making all the DBs come in. And guess what we doing in the meeting? I'm disagreeing with everything he's saying.
Yeah.
So guess what? He got to cut that. He talking about this person fast. This coach, no, he not. He might be fast to you. He not fast to me.
Right.
So what are we talking about here?
That's
know what
dope,
I mean?
man. He act just like that, man. If he was acting like that, just like that to the teeth. I'm talking about anything we did that as a group that we all like, that's not including football, he was taking it away. Yeah. Talking about like ain't nothing like we used to just like I said, bro, like we had a pool table, had a ping pong, get it in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, what up? They're not letting that ride. I'm talking about in the meetings, talking about nothing. At one point in time, man, coach is just in there just talking about life. Like, coach, man, like, what we gonna do, coach? Like, what we trying to figure this out? Like, this is tough. They had that big ass meeting with the whole team and they're watching the whole team film up here just pointing people out all day. This person is sorry shit. That person sorry shit. That person sorry shit. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm understanding coaching. I'm cool with coaching.
Right.
But you ain't gonna disrespect me as no man.
Right.
And that's what they try to do. They try to break the best players down to make the non-best players, like, if he say that to him, he'll do it to me.
Right.
Nah. I won't go be that example.
Watch who you picking on. It's
Yeah.
always gonna
I ain't gonna be
backfire.
that-
You
yeah.
know, too many people ain't going for your examples.
I
You
ain't
know,
going.
he ain't going for it. I wasn't going for it.
Right.
So man, hey man, just cut the bull crap, man. Just be yourself. Learn how to be good leaders. That's ultimately what head coach is about.
Yeah.
Just be a good leader, man, and know how to deal with people, man. You ain't gotta emulate nobody else in life. You know what I mean?
Man.
Develop your own
All
personality.
that junk he was talking, all this he think he a defensive guru. Now he on the offense side.
Right.
Offense. He wasn't no good defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm gonna keep it honest.
Belichick got everybody
Everybody thinking-
confused. You know what I mean?
He up here all that guru that this and that. You know, he a smart dude. Not put X and O's, but them X and O's move.
Right.
They
Exactly.
move.
They move.
They move.
You
and
got to understand. See, Matt, when I got to New England, he was like a GA.
Yeah, he a
you know
little
what I
dude.
mean? You know,
Yeah,
give me
walk
some
around.
food, man.
Yeah.
Get out of here, man. You know what I mean? So,
He probably trying to ride everybody jump. Now he done got the head, man. All he trying to do is belittle everybody.
Yeah.
Because he fat and nasty. Listen. Yeah, come on.
you know, a lot of people be bullied and stuff.
Yeah, he was bullied.
School. You think he was
He was
one of them?
bullied. He was bullied for sure. And I don't like him. I'll
Matt,
tell
we
him to
do
his face.
better, man. That's all we saying, man. Do better, man. You
I
back
don't
with
like
your
you,
boy,
man. And I'm going to continue to tell you I don't like you.
Oh,
How you feel
damn,
about
Matt. I didn't like what I was hearing. I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
that right off the rip, but
it? You better stop playing with me.
it's
That's what I
all
was.
good. So what's the difference, man, between Matt and your new head coach now? What,
It's more a family oriented, man. More family thing. Like I said, I enjoy going to work now for sure.
you love it.
I love going to work,
That,
man.
man, you don't know
I love
the
going to
little
work.
things, how good that feels when you don't want to get up and go to work, and now you love to go to work, you happy to go to work. Man, it just does so much for your mental, your
Telling you, make
everything,
you feel,
man.
make you feel good, man. Make you feel like he trusts you, man. He appreciate your work coming in. Like coach now, man, we got a basketball goal in the damn meeting rooms. We got down fucking ping pong table here. We got fucking coaches let us do be playing dominoes as well and shit. We do all that. Coaches letting us be men and letting us enjoy our job. And you know, when it's time to go, we're working. And that's why he get the best out of us all the time.
Right.
Because he appreciate us, we appreciate him. You know, like we call it throwing bones, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And that Patricia says I don't know what bone I was throwing. Goddamn, we like 3 and 4, what? 3 and like 12 or something like that.
Let me tell you the bone. Hey, Kelsey, called the old lineman. Go down there. You're going to catch a punt. If he catch this punt,
yes.
we don't have no more
more
meetings. Man, get out of here. Never this old
Bull crap.
bull crap you creating to make
Yeah.
us think you doing
Something
something for us,
special,
man.
man. Trying to make it a site. We want to see that mess.
Yeah,
Man, just give us our day off.
Give
bro.
us our day off,
Yeah,
man.
that's the junk. That's the bone they throwing. They ain't throwing no like, hey man, the veterans, hey y'all practice hard. Hey, 10 years plus guys, hey y'all chill out. You know, y'all go chill today or something like that. Nothing like that, cause you know we not be professional. We 10 years in, we ain't 10 years for nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But him, tell me, we was 3 and 12. We talking about. I'm last game of the year. I'm like, all right, bro, let's go to chalk this shit up. We go out to practice. Hey, we doing goal line tackling. Who the fuck finna do this?
I've been through it all.
Nah, I ain't finna. What I'm finna goal line tackle? I'm about to go to last week. Man, you crazy? Get that shit on. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense.
Right.
You know
It
what I'm saying?
wasn't making no sense.
It
Don't
don't make
add
no
up.
sense.
We ain't kids. We
We ain't
grown
grown men.
men
It
that
make
use
no
our
sense.
mind. And it's like, okay, yeah, we want to listen to our coaches and we want
Yeah.
to respect our coaches, but don't just make us just out here feeling like we just doing anything.
And I'm in Detroit with about negative 10 degrees out there, cold as shit, ice on the field, all that. He got mad at me one time. Coach was like, hey, Slay, y'all playing the Dome for 5 weeks. You know, we got Dome games for 5 weeks. We got like 3 home games. Then we play like, I think we was playing India or something like that. We got Dome game 5 weeks. 10 degrees outside, ice on the field. Why y'all outside on ice? So one dude got hurt, slipping out there on the dirt, cause you know what I'm saying? They ain't think we was going out there. So they ain't, I guess they ain't do nothing with the fields or whatever, I don't know, but
It
yeah.
didn't melted and stuff.
No,
like-
man, and so now we outside, and so the media asked me, Slay, man, what would you do? Why y'all out there on ice? I said, shit, if I was the head coach, we would be out there. We played 5 games in Dome. Why the fuck we going outside in 10-degree weather? Now I got these dudes catching the ball with brick hands.
Because you got to emulate what he was used to.
Come on, man.
But you're not realizing, hey, Belichick don't play in the dome. See what I'm saying? You got to know how to use your own mind,
You don't know,
man.
man. That shit was ass.
That shit is
That
ass,
shit was
man.
ass, man. That shit was terrible.
So the leadership is different. I guess new head coach is more of a player's head coach, and he
Yeah.
understands.
He understands
Seems
it.
like he gets it, man.
Yeah, he gets it,
understands.
man. He understands us, man. We understand him. We know what he want to get out of us. We know what he want to get out of him. And He just corroborate, man. He always asking for our opinion. He always caring about our well-being. He always asking about our families, do everything family-oriented, man. So he does a great job of being a head coach, man. Like, he under that coach tree, and I had Matt, not Matt, I'm watching Matt Patricia again. I had Coach Caldwell.
Yeah.
He was under that coach tree.
Seemed like a good dude.
You know what I'm saying? He did the same thing, you know, take care of us, make sure our body's good for Sunday. He got the same kind of motto. So as in, like, making sure we ready to go on Sunday, you know, get the work in during the week, but I'm going to make sure I put y'all in the best position to be going on Sunday.
And you're going to be feeling good.
Feeling good. I don't want you to be going in here like sore. I'm talking about the Patriots were on a Friday. That used to be a short day. Shit, we got that bit an hour and 30. I'm talking about 7-on-7, full speed, getting it in, all scenarios.
And I blame you, Tom Brady. It's not your fault because you were so great, but I blame you. You, the reason all this stuff worked, they could do what they want to do and put people at different positions because you were so good. You fooled everybody to letting this stuff think it was working. It ain't working. It ain't working for nobody.
He can only make
you the only one.
He can only
to make it work.
Yeah.
So
that's why you the GOAT. You know, he don't know
that's why you the GOAT, man. But it messed a lot of people up, man. It gave these power. It gave power to people that too much power to the people that you know that don't deserve it. But neither here nor there. We're moving on past that. And Brady, you gonna keep showing them that you was the GOAT, and they got to figure out how to win. You know what I mean? So they gonna figure it out. But right now you have 3 interceptions and 9 pass breakups.
Yeah.
What's your prediction? What you predict the end with?
Man, I'm trying to go for a good 8 on. You know what I'm saying? Again,
5 more.
5 more. I'm trying to get 5 more. But whatever the Lord bless me with, but for sure I'm trying to get by 8 on. I'm trying to top my year. Because like I said, the game got too easy,
Right.
too smooth.
Slow
I done got
to you.
older.
Mhm.
I know routes too easy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So yeah, this shit got real easy.
Right,
honestly.
right.
But yeah, I want.
How many pass breakups?
I'm cool. We don't want that many fabric. I want to catch these motherfuckers.
All right. All right. I got another trick question. How many tackles?
I'll be cool about 50.
50. So I looked it up and said you got 21 right now. Here's my rule on tackles. They always ask me when I'm comparing myself to everybody, they be like, you only got 300 tackles. They got 800. This is my rule on tackles. The more tackles you have, that means the more balls you got caught on you.
True.
What's wrong with y'all?
True enough.
We're cornerback. We ain't supposed to be tackling.
We do not supposed to be tackling like that. You know
We're the
what I'm saying?
last line of defense.
Yes. So
We shouldn't be getting back there.
If it
So
get-
if you got a lot of tackles, that means you're getting too many balls caught on you.
That's kind of true. That got a lot to do with it, cause you
that
catch the
is
ball, that
true.
means you got to tackle catch.
You gotta
tackle
tackle
catch.
catch, yeah.
So that go hand in hand.
So last night we played the Commanders, all right?
Yeah.
I was watching you, I was checking you out, man. You know what I mean? It was one thing I was impressed by the most in the game last night. And we talk about a couple plays, but you was impressed coverage. I don't know if you started outside, but you ended outside. And this is one of the hardest routes to cover in press coverage that people don't realize. When you get a release fade, inside release fade route, because they're going back on your leverage, and then straightening up and going up on you. So it's one of the hardest routes to defend. If I was an offensive coordinator, I'd be running fades like that all day because I'm a DB and I know that it's hard.
Yeah.
But I was impressed by you being in year 11 and the way you caught up with it.
Yeah.
McLaurin?
Yeah, McLaurin.
Yeah, McLaurin. You hawked them down.
Yeah.
And you made it a perfect play.
Yes.
Like they had to put the ball perfectly in there. You ran up with him stride for stride after he got past you. And I was so impressed by that, man, with the
Yeah.
speed. So you still got the speed.
I'm
How
still
you maintain
fast.
the speed?
Man, shit, man, that's God given. You know what I'm
God-given.
saying? I don't lift too many weights.
Yeah.
So I ain't doing no leg workout.
Sound like all the superstars. Don't lift too many weights.
I don't lift too many weights, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing a lot of stuff that kind of like strengthen my shit. Just
What
kinda
about off season? Anything special you doing in the off season?
Well, honestly, on the off season, man, I don't really do too much because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I'm one of the guys that believe that you ain't got but so many cuts in your ankles.
Right.
So I ain't out here trying to pedal, brake, all this. So I take me a good time off and be a father, you know, and husband and stuff like that. But I kind of use OTAs like to kind of like get into my groove a little bit, get into my backpedaling groove. But I always running.
Right.
I'm always running because I hoop a lot.
Okay.
But hell yeah, I'll be just trying to chill, man. I don't be trying to do that because, like I said, you don't know when your last break go be. So I try to save all these angles. But man, that play, the reason you know is I'm pretty fast, but that doggone inside release stack dig,
Yeah.
that stack
Because
go.
they did it again when CJ
CJ got
got
back.
the interception.
Yeah.
So what coverage was that? Is that cover 4 or cover 5?
Nah, so what it is right. It's a for me. This how I play, man. Let me break it down for y'all for the people in the world to understand. You know what I'm saying? So as a DB, I like to play a little bit. You know, head up to outside a little bit, just for me, because I'm quicker than a lot of receivers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I might be fast and all that, but I'm more quicker than a lot of guys. So he took an inside release. First thing I'm thinking, you know, curl, dig, post. And if I got a post safety, I play the game. Ball, me, man. Then my safety, my help.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take an inside release, I'm trying to go steal the dig, you know, because I got the post safety on top. You know what I'm saying?
Inside release, inside route.
Yeah, inside release, you know, if you go to the post, you run into my post safety.
Mm-hmm.
But with him stacking me, you know, that's why I like, okay, he adjusted his game, because the first time he tried to run a go ball on me, he tried to take an outside release. I jammed him up pretty good, got my hands on him real good. This time he like, all right, speed release me inside, stack me, got back up. Same route, good ball, but yeah. I had to make an adjustment, but the adjustment was too late at the time because it happened to me only twice. But then CD saved me with that one because it picked because I was finna slip a dig again. I like this motherfucker gonna do it again.
So he made a good point. So you see, he keeps saying, you know, the first time they played him or inside release, you know, they're gonna do an inside route, maybe post or dig or whatever. But we're not realizing that the offense is game planning against us. Yeah. So they see that we're trying. If you do an inside release, we're cheating to the post or the dig, so they're gonna do something different. So that's probably how they called him. So you gotta be aware of that. Yeah, you gotta be aware of that.
That's the offense beating me. That of course he made a great catch at the end. That's still him making a great catch, a great throw.
But definitely great defense.
Yeah. So, but. Yeah, that's what he gets paid for.
You got to be aware of that for the next games and the following games.
Yeah, I'm already on top of it. I done watched the film already. I like these jokers they give me on that again. You know what I'm saying? I might be upfield shoulder all now on.
Right. Stay high for five.
Stay high. I'm gonna just drive through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that was a good play, man. Good design by their offense. And good smart by him too as a player. You know, adjusting to that go route like that. But
athlete on athlete, mono and mono.
Mono. You know, I ain't scared no comp. I'm on it.
So now that was one play, right? Mm-hmm. So now it was another play. It was like, I think it might have been a slot receiver, something that was inside. It was like a 5-yard out, like a stick route, you know what I mean? And it seemed like you supposed to get the ball and be walking in the end zone, but something distracted you. Like it was like you didn't believe it. What happened there? What was going on?
They went to like a little empty check, man. So, you know, as a defense go in, we try to you got a little calls we do. So, you know, we got rules, you know what I'm saying? One stay one, or if two go in, you got to say in, and, you know, the slot got to take them. So, you know, I had a little, not going to say a brain fart, but I felt like as in, you know, one was coming vertical. I felt like, oh, that's my man. But then again, I saw an inside guy jump to that man. So I just played off him a little bit. That would make me hesitant. I almost still made a play. Well, if I knew that's, you know, as in, that's what he was going to do from the jump.
Right.
Yeah, I would have crilled that bitch. Because I was already sitting already. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much they go do.
Right.
I'm
anticipating, and I'm seeing that kind of.
As
you seeing that, right? I'm up in the stands, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
that's it.
He didn't believe in himself or something. It was like, man. So
I'm like, just telling my dog. I was just telling him. When I saw you come out I said, Asante will be up this week. I don't know if he come to the game or not, but you come to the game. I said, bro. I asked him probably like, I don't know when it was, probably about 2 or 3 years ago. I asked like, bro, how do you just know to sit on shit like that? Like, that was my big thing with me growing up as a dude. I always played so like patient and not say, I was aggressive on the 10-yard stuff. You was aggressive on every goddamn thing. So I'm like, I asked you, I remember me hitting you, I said, bro, what do you be saying? Oh, these goddamn, like, quick game. Like, I ain't never picked a slant off since I've been in the league. I got 26 career picks. I never picked a slant or a hitch.
Right.
So I'm like,
it's a technique too. Like a lot of people ain't been taught it, but not only taught it, my coach made us rep it every day. You know what I mean? So the 90 game, the quick game, all that stuff. My game is progression. You know what I mean? So once I see your feet go 1, 2, and stop, I go 1, 2, and stop. Once it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now I get into my route and you know what I mean, start playing different phases and stuff like that.
I was like, I was watching film when I was young, man. I don't know how he jumped these guys.
My son said, you know, he growing up with me every day, so he don't really feel it like everybody else feel it. It's just, you know, my dad got 51 interceptions. He did this. He got record this, and that. And now he get in NFL. Like, God damn. damn, how did my daddy get 51 interceptions?
How you?
This
I'm trying to
crazy.
get them hard to come by. You know what I'm saying? That's why I salute.
You gotta learn how to create them, though. That's what I learned too,
You
man.
know how to really
learn-
go get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like all 26 of my damn that was earned. I had to go get them.
Yeah,
bitches.
exactly. Like I
you
don't wait for the tip balls. I ain't
Yeah.
waiting for bad pass. I
Mm.
like to pick off the perfect pass.
Yeah,
know
you
what
pick
I mean?
all that shit like 3-step. You know how hard it is to pick a 3-step ball.
Right.
And like it's easy when you're in cloud. You be in zero.
Right,
You be in
zero.
cover one. You
And it's confidence too.
Yeah, you
It's
trust
like,
it.
If
You
I
trust
jump
it.
this motherfucker and don't get it right, boy,
It's ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be like. I'm like, no, Slay, you can't do it. No, I don't want to hear that thunder on me. I got time for that.
That's the worst feeling of a DB.
Come
You do
on,
not
man.
want to hear that dun-dun-dun,
And
dun-dun-dun, and then you pop up like,
Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst feeling. But I'm like, you ain't getting shit about that shit. Yeah, that ain't even happen though, because it's like you trust it. Like I gotta probably trust that shit more. I'm in year 11. I probably ain't gonna get into it. I'm already
If y'all don't
committed.
realize, man,
I'm already
quarterback is one of the scariest positions
It's so
to
hard.
play. It's lonely. It's like I'm here and everybody else is there. I ain't
Yeah.
got nobody to talk to, ain't nobody to
Nothing.
hang with. You know what I mean? Chill with. It's just me and the receiver out there
Get
by
it in.
himself.
I'm talking about getting in. It'd be tough out there.
That's why we should make more money, right?
Wait, we should be making 30 M's like the
30
receiver.
M's like a
'Cause like
receiver.
I've been always telling, like I told folks, man, it's so hard to be a great DB, but it's like a sorry receiver. No offense to nobody in the league. If you're sorry, you're sorry. But if you're a sorry receiver, you can get off on a good DB because it's just hard to guard people.
Yeah.
But a sorry DB,
You can't cover.
he can't cover a lick. You
He
know what I'm
can't cover
saying?
a
He ain't
lick.
gonna be able to cover. He ain't gonna be able to cover nobody. So for sure, defensive back is the hardest position in the world, bro.
Definitely.
Like hardest position in the world. So
Right.
people need to go kill that kind of conversation. Like what's hard? Like it's hard to play this game. And we just don't fall off trees, good ones. So they hard to come by. So you might as well keep paying us all this money.
So is this your first year with James Bradberry?
Yeah, man. I've been watching James for a minute, man.
Really?
When
I
he
ain't
since-
really got to watch him that
since he
much
been in
till this year,
Carolina.
man.
Since he been in Carolina.
He is off the chain, man.
Yeah.
So that leads me to the question: Do you think y'all the best duo in football right now?
Oh, by far.
By far.
We got probably the most picks as a duo. We got 6 together. Got probably the most PBUs together. You know, so we doing
But
what
y'all
we
ain't
doing.
giving up nothing.
We ain't
Y'all
getting
can't
nothing. We got
turn
probably
on.
we the top probably 3 pass defensive in the league, and you know we get it done. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to brag on too much, but we get it done, man. I was a great addition to have JB. I'll still be telling folks I don't know how the Giants let that man walk out the building
Right.
because he was arguably the best player on their defense, the second best.
They didn't even trade him. They
They
released him.
You know what I'm saying? Released him, and
He
then
released him, and now he's having one of his best
another best year. He done gave
games
him
ever.
he done gave him a Pro Bowler the year before. He had 4 picks the year they did release him. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't understanding.
People
but
be on some
people be
crazy
on that.
stuff.
They want to pay the man.
Dayball, the New England prodigy, but that's my guy though, Dayball, man.
Oh, he
hey, you
is
should have
from
kept
New
him,
England.
Dayball.
He is from New England.
But hey, we happy to have him over here, man. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
I love him. I love him. And JB said the same thing how they was practicing.
Yeah.
Out there going crazy.
Crazy. Man.
He
They don't
been
know-
in it.
They don't know no better.
And then they don't understand how much zero you playing too.
Right.
They don't understand. That's a lot of zero.
A lot of zero.
Hamstrings.
This is
on
what defensive coordinators do. For all you aspiring DBs, this is what happens. When the pressure comes, it comes from everywhere. So when your head coach or your defensive coordinator got pressure
Yeah.
and the back is against the wall, guess what? He going zero
Zero
coverage
man. Yep.
and he blitzing everybody.
Yep.
Game on the line, zero coverage and he blitzing everybody. So the pressure gonna always come down to us. So you gotta be
Every
ready
time.
and expect it. You
See,
know
that-
what I mean?
And that's what I be trying to tell folks when I be talking about who be talking about they defensive gurus. Like, you're not a defensive guru if you sit here telling us to play man every play. That's just sitting here saying my guy better than your guy.
Right.
Like, coach me up. Just make the defense better, like as in disguising this man, disguising
Exactly.
that. They be like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I say about the Patriots. Like, everybody know like when I played in the system, if I wasn't on Devontae Adams, it's zone. That's not hard to identify.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm on him in the zone, and man, okay, that's when our best man beater.
Right.
Like, you make it as like, all right, Slay.
Where's the disguise at in this whole thing?
Now we
You know
get
what I mean?
the meetings. All we get to talk about, hey Slay, you gotta win that matchup. What the fuck? Like, you ain't give me nothing to win.
Give me some help to
Give me-
win.
You
Tell
got,
me
you
something.
got everybody over here getting triple team, double, and y'all know I'm the only one that's zero. They know that. They
Right.
know it. So like, come on, man. That's not no coaching. You ain't got no game plan.
And then the blitz probably not getting there.
Because they only rushing 3, if that. Shit, man, come on, man. I'm trying to tell that shit that shit was trash. Like,
Yeah.
give me something. Like, coach me up. Give me some quads, disguise quads or something. Squad something else. Like,
Right.
They that was terrible.
Yeah, the best DB duo in NFL. I gotta agree with him. You know?
Easily.
You know, big play Slay and Bradberry, man, they doing their thing easily, man. Who's some other cornerbacks, top cornerbacks you like watching out there, man, putting in work, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I like Ward. You know, Lil Ward be going crazy for me. You know, I just like guys like that. But
Denzel Ward. Okay, yeah.
But
Be doing
one
his thing.
of my favorites, you know, before he went down was for sure J.C. Horn. I mean, not J.C. Horn, but J.C. Horn like that too. But J.C. Jackson.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
J.C.
saying?
Jackson, yeah.
Ball skills are elite.
Elite. Yeah,
And
I think he was having I don't know if it's
I don't know what's going on in
the
chart,
money
like,
problem, like, you know, he first get paid or something.
he got a,
He
you
was
know,
busting covers and everything.
covers,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he'll
saying?
be
So
right.
that's why I said he wasn't having the year he needed to be having because before then he was the best corner for that past 2 years.
Yeah,
Him and
man.
Xavier Howard.
Yeah.
Because they was going crazy too.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
Xavier
so
Howard
he
was
one of my
crazy.
favorite ones. I like Marshawn a little bit. You know, Diggs, I like Diggs. Diggs gonna get it. Like he remind me of your ball skill.
Yeah.
You know, he got that Sherm and yo kind of like ball skill, like
Yeah,
attack the ball.
But
Like
you know what I learned too, and I think this fits in with Sherm. Not with me though.
Yeah.
The reason they ball skills became so good is obviously a reason all our ball skills
Yeah.
are so good, but I think they play receiver.
That's what I'm
first.
saying.
Yeah.
They play receiver first.
Yeah, and
You
I was
know?
like, everybody I learned that played receiver first,
They come in there.
them
They
ball
come-
skills be crazy.
Crazy.
boy.
I'm talking about like, I ain't play receiver like that in college, so my shit like B minus. I'm going with that A plus.
Yeah,
You
I
know
think
what
I
I'm
had to do a little extra work, man.
Yeah,
like,
your ball
nurse
skill
balls
crazy.
and stuff like that helped
Yeah.
me
Yeah,
catch
but
up.
those some of the ones I like. Some of the ones I like watching the most. Like I like guys that kind of like travel, press a lot. You know, because I had to be always been a press corner. So
Right.
I like guys that kind of press.
New
a lot,
England
so.
style, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I bet you couldn't even fathom the fact of me coming to New England, playing for New England, and you see how they do.
Yeah.
Press. You got to press.
Got to.
And I pressed for 2 years, and then I was able to play off how I wanted to. How did I get around that? Like, that's crazy,
I'm
right?
telling you, like, and then you don't get no like, don't get as many picks. Like I don't get to see the ball as much. Got the back turn a lot, but
Right.
man, like I said, for them guys,
It's a lot of
definitely-
chasing and
a lot of
press, too.
chasing,
Yeah.
man. And then, but for J.C. Jackson and Xavier Howard, to get all them picks they had when they was in that shit, like 8 and 10 and 11, like,
Yeah.
man, that shit
That's
was
tough.
crazy. I think when I was in Manatee, the most I done had was damn 3. Them bitches was hard. That's why I was PBU king.
Yeah.
Shit, I
But
was
he
knocking
was
them
never
down.
setting you up in position to.
Nah,
Yeah, or
never.
calling plays like
Never.
when they call. You heard of 5 trap?
Yeah, I don't get none of that.
Right, you don't get none of that, but it might be cover 5, but guess what? It's not 5 traps, it's cover 5. I'm still gonna trap.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. I'm gonna create plays, you know what I mean? Sometimes in situations, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
you did good at that shit.
you gotta-
They ain't let us get out. He ain't do that shit.
Right.
It's
I
line
might
your
get in
ass up.
trouble, you know what I mean?
But-
Long as me and my safety on the same page, I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. Long as me and my safety on the same page, we're gonna be wrong together and we're gonna be right together.
Right.
So,
That's how you gotta live by, you know. We gotta live by that like that. That's
Yeah.
how we play defense, you know. Shit, we all wrong, we all right. We
Yeah.
all got the same call, we good.
There
We
you
can make
go.
it to the down.
make it work. Make it work.
Got to.
So you go from Detroit, 8 years, indoor turf.
Yeah. Tired of that shit.
Now you playing on natural grass. You get to plant that foot.
And
What is that like, man? How's that feeling, man?
I
'Cause
love it. I hate that turf.
We all hate
I
that
hate that
turf,
turf,
man.
man. Definitely, man. That turf don't do shit but fuck with these up. You know what I'm
man.
saying? Make me feel older.
It's
than what I
carpet,
was.
man.
It's carpet.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming over here to that grass, I'm cool with the cold. You know,
Yeah.
they get cold up, this motherfucker. Well, I'm cool with that, but unless because we're on the grass, so the grass do me justice, man. They need to get rid of that
Probably
turf.
added a couple more years to your career.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they doing.
Yeah.
You know, and our coach do a great job of taking care of the body for us. So
Right.
I'm telling you, he easily added a couple years for me for sure. But
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on that grass, man. We try to do everything our power to stay on that grass.
That's
They need
it.
all the teams to have damn grass. Shit,
Right.
they need to
That's
stop playing.
what we.
They make too much damn money.
That's what we advocating for, man. Is everybody develop a way or find a way to get natural grass, because this turf stuff, man, it ain't good for the body, man.
Nah,
And,
man.
you know, we shouldn't have to deal with that. You
Shouldn't
know what I
now.
mean?
They have way more players playing longer. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
way more
saying?
players
'Cause
playing
they- I
longer.
mean, it might be still playing longer because Joker's bad is getting outrageous now. I mean,
Right.
we got people making $40 million now in quarterback. I think when Tom Peyton Manning was playing, I don't think they was clearing 20.
Right,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And they were the greatest of our generation. So
Mhm.
these quarterbacks now, shit, 40 million. I'm talking about easily. I'm talking about all, and it's starting to be all guaranteed now.
All of it.
Hey, boy, I say, goddamn, boy.
200 million.
I'm talking about my son need to throw this bitch. Oh, he might, we might stop this pedal and shit. Just get back there. Hey, throw this ball. Pay, man, where you at? I'll pay for it. Where you at? I'll pay for the trader.
Right.
Yeah.
So your technique at corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you depend on your technique to play corner, and what's your mindset when you're taking the field? Are you lining up against the receiver?
Yeah.
Explain to any aspiring cornerbacks about
Okay, this is how I play. This is how I play the game, man. I'm a press corner, but I'm gifted with being fast as hell. You know, so
Right.
I'm real big on trusting my speed. So my technique, sometimes I cinch in step. We call it a jab step. That means I sit in there, you know, get hands on. Sometimes I motor. You know what I'm saying? So that means like a little, you know, little inching back. Y'all might call it inching back. Sometimes I inch back, depending. So what I do constantly, mostly, if you're a fast guy and you my size, I kind of sense it's jab you, because I'm like, I'm fast too. You're not bigger than me. We could just run neck and neck. I get my hands on. You're a bigger guy. I kind of motor a little bit because I want to stay on top, so I can sit down on because I know I'm gonna sit on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit like you ain't running past me, so I'm gonna go ahead and beat you to the spot. So I'm quicker and faster than you. So I kind of motor on them guys there. But yeah, as long as if I technique on 100, you lost the route. Automatic. And if you beat me on the technique, now your chances of winning this route may be 80%. Because if you stop, I'm sitting. There's no way. I trust my speed too much. So I don't really be worried about too many goals. So, you know, but other than that, you know, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. So that's how I got all these damn PPUs. So I be sitting on shit a lot.
You up there at the top with the PPU.
Oh yeah, I got about 130 of them things.
Like it was 30% of them could have turned into picks, but
Yeah, cause you know, like I be trying to tell for, I say, man, I want to be in the Hall of Fame, but every time I keep looking, like
how did we get in there?
what else I gotta do? This shit gonna be hard to get up in this motherfucker.
You need 100 picks.
I'm trying to tell you, I be trying to, like I always do. Like I said last year when I kind of give you respect, I be like, bro, ain't no way should be having
Appreciate
51.
that too, man. That was big, man. Not even just for the world, just for me, man.
Yeah,
Just,
you know,
appreciate
51 career
that,
picks, bro, and then. You know, you should have been
off records, all kind of stuff. Like, what do you got
Super Bowl champion, like
Super Bowl champ.
What you gotta do, bro?
I broke Willie Brown record. He in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He had the record since the '80s, most interceptions for touchdowns in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He in the Hall of Fame. What I gotta do?
What you gotta do? I swear, I'm like, and they asked me the question to the media. They like, Slay, do you think you've been in the Hall of Fame? I mean, shit, not Asante. Motherfucker, I can't get in that motherfucker. I only got 20. Now I got, at that time, I had 23. Yeah. I said, I got 26. I still know I can't probably get in that motherfucker.
They're going to figure it out.
They're going to try to, they know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how you going to get in there. They got to get it in there. That's crazy. And I was like, 51? I know Reed my dog. I like Reed game. But they saying he first ballot. He should have been first ballot too for sure. Because that's wild. I'm talking about 51.
It's the apples.
Yeah, I need 51 of them motherfuckers.
Right. So what's the mentality, right? As a corner, you playing corner. Are you here just say I'm playing corner, come out and do my job, collect the check, or are you taking the field every day and saying, I want to be great, I want to be the best? You know, what's the mentality? You know,
my mentality always be the best. So that's why I travel. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm in year 10. I could have been like a guy, but like, coach, man, I'm year 10. Cause I can't be out there. I got time for that shit.
Young boy.
But hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? These young dudes got Justin Jefferson, they got Chase. They got these motherfuckers that's going. You know what I'm saying? Right. They young and hungry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No bag yet. So I'm like, but I love the challenge, man. I love my platform. I love going out there on Sundays and goddamn, you got motherfuckers 30,000, 60,000 plus out there just watching it. Go to action. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get me going. I'm like, ain't no way. And then ain't no way I can't be out here not going against the best. You know what I'm saying? So I always challenge myself to go. I come out here to dominate me, a motherfucker. You know, ain't nothing more miller than dominating another man.
Boy, that feels
so good.
Dominating another man, boy.
Come on, man. You go there, then you know. Now they got all this little technology that put up there. Some of that shit be fake as fuck too. Some of that shit be fake.
Believe everything. Say believe half. Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. That's ruling life.
Yeah, but you know, you see that some of that shit that you know you was clapping motherfucker on, and they probably put that out there. That shit be feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, put popcorn, little emoji on that motherfucker, all kind of good shit. So yeah, I go out there and go dominate the motherfucker every day.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know,
mindset.
That's the mindset. I have to
Yeah.
go get it. You know, my guys depend on me. I got the C on my chest,
Right.
so I got to go out there and get it.
Right. That's a big feeling when you feel and you see that your guys depending on you and they have expectations of you. You know what I mean? So you don't want to let your guys down. So you got to go out there and step up, man. Do your thing. So we got a touchy subject everybody in the world's talking about, man. We ain't gonna get too deep in it, but the Kyrie Irving situation, right? He made a statement, made some opinions. You know, he brought opinion. He maybe offended some people. You know what I mean, or mistakenly spoke, or whatever. You know what I mean, or just saying what he believed.
Right.
And my stance on that is, I believe we as a culture, as our race, we make a mistake or we offend someone, they come down harder on us.
For sure.
We get the most punishment.
Yeah.
We get the worst media coverage.
Get everything stripped.
Yeah, everything stripped. Like, why has it got to be like? Have you been up to date with that? What do you feel? What's your take on that?
Man, I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know exactly what was posted about it because I don't know too much about it. But honestly, when they said it, like you can honestly go find that on the internet as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody got. Why they not suing the people that put it out there on the internet? Why they not attacking the people that got it out there? But like I don't know too much about it. I never do. All I know is me personally. What I do is I just treat others as I want to be treated. I treat everybody with respect. But deep down for me, hearing from people that know Kyrie and people that been around him, I heard he's the most genuine dude out there.
Right.
So I know it's not nothing he's going against something. I feel like it's just a guy that's just trying to find out who he is as of now.
He's trying to learn.
Learn himself. You know
he's
what I'm saying?
speaking on what he believes and he's trying to spread the message. You know what I mean?
So I don't know nothing about it, but I know he's just trying to find his inner self. Like, this is where I come from. This is what my people told me, and I ain't got nothing to go against. That's him. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't got to be canceling nobody.
Yeah.
We ain't got to be coming.
They ain't got to do that.
Nobody,
They need to be canceling far. That's what
far, right?
You know what I'm
Still
saying?
ain't heard nothing about
Still
far.
ain't heard nothing about far.
The media keep coming up with little things that it's worse than it really
Come
was.
on, man.
More money going, and it's still no harsh punishment is coming down. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, they trying to cancel Kyrie, make him give $500,000 to
play again,
charity to play and.
Come on, man.
Apologize, man. This is crazy.
They got this man stealing all the welfare, knowing it's for the black folks. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that's for the black people, black community. And come on, man.
It don't get no worse than that.
It get no worse than that. And then they should have made him apologize too, man, or strip him from his Hall of Fame.
Or something, right?
Because like, y'all doing the same thing to Kyrie. Y'all trying to force that man's hand. Y'all need to force his hand too.
Force his hand too,
Yeah,
right?
So
man.
like that ain't fair. I'm all about equal.
Right.
I'm all about fair. I ain't trying to say Kyrie was right or he was wrong. I don't know, but
Right.
we know for a fact that was wrong. And
Right.
he said it in the text message.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got live proof that he sent that.
And you a Mississippi native too.
Yeah,
right?
I went to school with his nephew.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Lord.
saying?
So,
His nephew went to school that was playing quarterback with us at Mississippi State.
Oh, word,
So
word.
man, that's trash. He need to be dealt with.
everybody need to be held accountable.
Held accountable. for
Equally, you know what I mean? Don't just come down on one side because of whatever reason, you know what I mean? Everybody need to be held accountable equally, man. So, yeah, man. So, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We wrapping up another episode. Man, he gonna give us a shout out on the way at the Art of Interception, man. Give us a little.
Hey man,
you know
shout
what I
out to my dog, man, the Art of Interception, Mr. Interception King himself, man. If you want to watch how to pick some shit, you watch my boy pick this shit, because he do that shit for real.
mean? You know what I mean? And we out, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Salute.